Hi, I'm Juliana from Indonesia. I got invitation from Nikafu, my LinkedIn friend, to share about resilience. I think recently we hear a lot of news that some famous guys in the world, they took decision to suicide because they feel of depression. I took example like Robbie Williams 7 years ago, and last year Sester from Linkin Park, and this year we have Kate Spade, very famous fashionista who make the bag for girls, and also the Anthony, very famous chef. Everybody is so shocked with that because they seems very perfect, but then we realize actually they are in the under pressure condition. They have depression, they are stressed, and perhaps they didn't feel content. So I categorize there are two kind of people who has depression. The first one is the people who has everything, but because they have everything, they become under pressure to keep that perfection in their life. And the second type is the person who didn't have everything. So that's why they feel very depressed, like maybe they are poor, they have a broken family, and so on. So I think it's very important to build the resilience. And in order to build that, I share some tips from my point of view. So I think the first one, we need to realize that change is constant. So everything will be changed. So we need to realize about that. And we don't need to be sorry when the change happened, no matter in our workplace, in our family, and so on. So for example, I can say nothing is eternal in the world. If someone is born, definitely that person will die one day. So we need to have that kind of concept. And the second is, for me, is 50-50. 50-50 here is always positive thinking. So when something happens, bad thing, don't worry, tomorrow will be good. I took example, maybe everyone ever hear a story about a farmer who has a boy, and then this boy has, when he ride the horse, and he fell down, and then he cannot walk. At that time, the farmer and the family think that, oh, it's a bad luck to the family. But when the war happened, then the boy didn't need to go to the war. So then they say, oh, it's a lucky thing. So that's a life. There is no always bad and not always good. So it's just a life. And then the third one, be confident and be kind to yourself. So sometimes when we feel very depressed, or we feel like we cannot maintain the perfect perception in our life, actually we don't need to be there. So we just confidence, even though we fail, even though we make mistakes, and so what? Even though sometimes we are down, we don't get what we want, and so what? So be confident and always be kind to ourselves. Don't push too hard. If something's not going right as what we expect, it's okay. We can learn and we continue to build our strength again. And the fifth is, the fourth is, I think is most important, is to have compassion. So we need to also be kind to others. Sometimes we feel like why people are so bad with us, why people give bad perception about us. It's okay. So we need to think from other people's point of view. Maybe they are not, they cannot think, the right thing, or maybe they have some issue with their family, or so whatever. So we just always be kind, even sometimes people treat bad to us. So I think so far this I can share with all of you from my experience. I hope that this can inspire everyone in our network. Thank you and bye.